welcome to another solo venture in shenanigans and chicanery with your host, Scotty Longhair. Right, what do we do? I see a vote for the human outcast in the audience, and that is enough to sway me. Oh, I was hoping to land on that little ledge there. Never mind. Hey, one of the yellow things we need. Kinda forgot I was looking for you. Wonder how many thousands I've ran past. Oh, and the blue half moons. Yeah, we'll definitely have ran past a few of those. Oh well. Dun dun dun.
Yourself at home, Talion. We obtained some valuable information from this one. The Thorian lost his head.
Aha. Aha.
These grunts slow nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time. We've learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need have I of blasting powder?
Yeah, you've got unlimited respawns.
Part of the plan, my friend.
Whatever leads
I
us
still
to
fail
the
to see why you're not just waging a one-man war on these orcs that doesn't involve anybody else other than you just infinitely killing them over and over and over.
By all means, I will take you to.
You are literally the ultimate weapon.
With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
Do you believe the
Oh, this
blasting
is still a
powder can
good
draw out the
feature,
black
the
hand?
auto-walk.
I pray so. The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Erin, too, is there.
I will handle the Uruks.
Surely you'd pray she was in
Perhaps
safety.
we can take a more stealthy approach and incapacitate them by using their weakness. Grog.
That's the
Have
pussy's
you ever
way.
heard of
Come on,
Hithless?
murder.
It's toxic and is good for one thing. Poisoning orcs. Follow me.
Excuse me for 1 second, champ.
When I deserted the
I'm gonna
Blackgate,
pick up
I fell
this.
sick. It was Erin who nursed me to health.
Just one
Is
more.
she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished.
Come on.
There are
There
only
it is.
so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this
Um,
My heart says yes.
tell you what, man,
I
luck.
hope for your
While I
sake
tell
she
you
is
how
here.
big the map is, let me just quickly get that up for you. So, as you can see, like, you know, that little jaunt has taken us here so far. On the whole, this is the map here. You got some big mountainy bits and whatnot, but it's not huge. However, later on in the game you do actually get a second map, which I'm going to say is roughly the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. So your overall map is actually kind of like double this. I don't think it's smaller anyway. I seem to feel a little bit bigger, but maybe that was just the fatigue setting in by that point that made it feel bigger. Let me guess, stab the dudes, pick up the flowers?
I'll keep watch for Uruks. Be careful, Ranger.
Stab the dudes, pick up the flowers. Well, that is really convenient that it highlights them at least. I appreciate that. How did you not notice this? Whoop. Hi. Stealth tactics, dun 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 dun. Stealth tactics.
There are more plants ahead. Follow me.
Where did you acquire this blasting powder?
Traded for it with a blustery dwarf. We
Well,
took his
does make
powder,
sense it'd be a
left him
dwarf.
our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
Harsh, man.
You're proving yourself to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
And steal from dwarves, apparently.
I'm lucky to be alive. Saw the wraith inside the Ranger explode Norm's head.
He saw my work. Hey.
Oi, tell us again about how you
Yoink. And that takes care of that challenge. Okay. 3 of the green spiky things and 3 of the red crosses. Hey!
Wish I'd been there to see the look on those Rangers' faces
That's right.
when our Lord came knocking on their door at the Black Gate.
In
Oh,
Mordor,
close as
even
well.
flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
Hate it when we go out hunting
Again.
and come back with
What? Like,
nothing.
is eyesight just a mythical concept to orcs? We got one there. Yes, of course we do. There we go. Takes care of that monster. Oh, wait, no, we're not looting the body. We're getting the flowers. Silly me. Yeah. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Lead on, noble champion.
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
Darkness
Hey.
descends upon Mordor. Soon it will
It's
be
another
impossible
one of
not
these
to
families.
When we realized we couldn't fight the orcs, we started dressing up like slaves, sneaking into their camps to free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves.
I cannot say that I care for the pair between these two very much.
When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
Alright, that's half that challenge done.
I volunteered.
Yeah,
Were you
2
caught
green
off, fellow
point
Rangers
things as
would
well,
have
but I
killed
don't
you.
trust the distance.
I cannot let you suffer that fate.
Oh. Nah, we're not going to loop back around to the left, I don't think. I'll come back for you. Can you just climb up in between these? Yeah? Yeah, go on. Good man.
Up here, we almost have enough poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
All 3 behind. Deceptive. It seems too easy, so what's the catch on this one? No catch? Really?
This should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into their grog.
Will the orcs not smell the poison?
No. But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it. The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to seize the blasting powder once the camp is clear.
Fair enough.
Remember, Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
The forge nearby ran out of fuel yesterday. Burn a few
first of many stealth kills to come, no doubt. Finally. So we gotta nail all 5 of these grog barrels without getting spotted. Intriguing. Intriguing. You gonna move again, pal, or are you just gonna stand there? Or... I wonder if we just lure you far enough back into the bush. Yeah, come on. All the way over here. And then inside the plant life. And hopefully it actually makes it so that you're hidden now. Please just poison the goddamn grog.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Oh yeah, because of course they go and drink out the actual thing. Booge is a premier distraction. I actually kind of wish this game had 2 players, because I imagine that, like, even though I don't know how that would work in any way, shape or form, it would be great fun if Booge was here and there was a 2-player version of this. Because pretty much anything is more fun when Booge is around.
Think of this. I'm surprised they can keep it down.
There we go. Back up to safety again. I mean, at least they're enthusiastic about their alcohol and they know how to have a good time. Yeah, I think me and Boosh would have to find the right game to duo stream as well. Like, I don't mean that in terms of like, oh my god, there's so many games we couldn't play. I just mean like, you know, a game that we've both got and that would be entertaining for people to watch as well. Because we like that's always the thing, you know. You never want to play something just because other people find it entertaining. That's why you'll never catch us playing Fortnite more than likely, unless it's a gimmick one-off thing that we do for shits and giggles. But you do want to get something that both you find entertaining and hopefully other people do as well. Like this.
Now all there is to do is wait.
Now do we have Human Fall Flat? I think the problem with Human Fall Flat is that only has local multiplayer on the PS4. And I don't think you can stream and use SharePlay at the same time.
Come with me. Come with me. Come on.
Oh, we definitely will. I think the other thing as well is, like, I want to find a game that's not competitive too much in some ways. Like in Gang Beasts, for example, I'm better at Gang Beasts than Booge is, and like I feel like if it was just the two of us, yeah, you know what I mean. I want to find something that we're both like evenly matched at as well, and like a lot of the time it's like one of us will play one game more than the other one does, so it's a real challenge. Sadly as well, Booge is probably the busiest one of us in a lot of ways. It makes it really like that's why Booge is always a lot of the time absentee from the streams and whatnot, and why he's in like, you know, the special guest role as opposed to the regular host role. It's just because things crop up for him, unfortunately. You never know. Maybe try and finagle him in on some of the Monday, Friday things. How did me and Booge meet? That was many years. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I need to go and find the torch. Wait. Ah, cool. Right, no, hang on, I'm back. Sorry, there's a huge spider in my house just now, and I mean, like, this boy is gargantuan, man. He is bigger than my fist. I am so proud of him for getting to this size in the UK, because I'm looking at him and it's like, you should not be as big as you are. And I just love that he's hanging around, because he's really cool, and I bet he keeps loads of the flies away, and probably even a fucking couple of mice looking at the size of him. Anyway, sorry. How did me and Booge meet? Yes, right, back. No way, I'm not burning him. He's awesome. He's my new best friend in the house. Like, all the spiders are my friends, but he's like, yeah, you've worked to get to this stage. You know, you've earned this house. He's one of the only ones I don't even mind on the floor. Like, I normally have the rule, like, if you're on the floor, then that's just ungrateful because you can climb on the walls. And I just find that offensive. But this one, it's like, no, mate, you can use the floor. You've earned that privilege. Fucking love my little spider pals, they're great. I would rather deal with spiders than fucking flies any day of the week. Especially because I'm streaming. You know, you guys should be grateful to the spiders in my house. Do you know how annoying it would be if you kept hearing around the microphone? You hear none of that in this house. Because my spider pals have got your backs. Nah, I've seen Australian spiders, mate. If it was one of those, maybe I'd have a little bit of fear, but nah, he's fine. He's not gonna eat me. I don't think he's got the capacity to eat anything. Oh yeah, we've killed a bunch of shit and done some levels. Do we have level up things? That a deal? Can we upgrade? Hey, we can upgrade. Okay, what have we got? Well, that just sounds fun. That's useful, and I like that. Sure, stealth drain, why not, I suppose. Yeah, okay, a valid point. I may as well just do like everybody on the list if I'm gonna go through it, like meeting everybody. Yeah. Right. Tell you what. Let's find a nice objective that I can start walking towards or something. There we go, that's really far away, and that will at least give me something to do while I'm rambling on. So hopefully I don't get too distracted and just wander aimlessly. So Booge I met years ago on Grand Theft Auto 5, I'm gonna say it was? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5. Because I joined up with a group called the League of Casual Gamers, who Booge was also a member of, and just by virtue of our time zones, it was like, hey, you guys both joined recently, you guys both have the same time zone, why don't you hang out, kind of thing. And we did, and there was a few other people as well, and me and Booge really hit it off. The other people were alright, don't get me wrong, it's not like they were assholes or anything, but me and Booge just hit it off quite well, and just basically stayed friends since. And I think we may have done some Destiny stuff together as well, but don't quote me on that one, I'm not 100% there. I'm pretty sure that we did. And that's just been, that was 3+ years ago now, I think. Badger, I apparently first met in college. I have no recollection of this though. Apparently one day I was out in the smoking area having a cigarette, and just, I guess he didn't have a cigarette or something. He was just like in the smoking area, maybe he was just chatting to people or something, and I seen he didn't have a cigarette and asked if he wanted one, or something like that. And then started chatting with him, just about stuff, and then eventually was like, hey, I need to go, you know, college is gonna kick up again soon. And then at some point, several years later, I was looking in one of the big supermarkets for a game. You know, just like, I've got money to blow, I'm in here, they might have something cheap, I'm gonna look around. And I seen one of the staff members who looked a bit alternative. You know, he had like the big hoop earrings, like, not like hoop earrings, you know, like the extender things people make the hole in their ear now. It's very trendy with the kids. A member of staff had that. It looked kind of alternative, and I was like, go on then, if I'm gonna ask anybody for a video game opinion, he looks like he might be alright. I'm not just gonna get fucking FIFA or Call of Duty from him as an answer. So I asked him what he thought, this, that, and the other, and we were chatting away. And I had no idea who it was. It was just a member of staff. Didn't mean anything to me. Just casually, as it were. Turns out that had been Badger, who remembered me, and assumed that was why I was talking to him. I was just asking a random member of staff, fuck it, what do you think about these games on selection? What would you recommend? And I'm pretty sure that's how we started talking again. I think.
Stupid. We underestimated our enemies.
I think.
For one purpose.
You have to ask him for the details on that, but I think that's how... Like, seriously, my memory is fucking shot, by the way. Like, I like to joke about, oh yeah, I've got a terrible memory, but legitimately, I have a terrible memory. I don't even know what game he suggested. I don't even know if I bought what game he suggested. I think I just kind of looked at them and went, alright, okay, fair enough, and didn't buy anything and walked off. Because I don't think there was a huge... Like, there wasn't anything there that grabbed me, otherwise I would have just bought that. So I was asking him just more of like a sort of... I don't know, maybe something's flown underneath my radar, but I don't think anything did grab me, because I don't remember buying anything. Or if it was something I bought, it wasn't memorable enough. Who does that leave? That leaves Hadrian next, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, because I did Bouge. Can we get out of spirit form? Because that's awkward. Actually, can I just climb this goddamn tower? Because I don't think these, like, because this is one of those spirit towers. I don't think this exists for non-spectral ghost people. Yeah, unfair advantage. So me and Hadrian met at CoxCon oh god, if we only met 3 years ago, that means I must have met Bouge like 5 years ago. Right, the timeline on this is skewed, because as I just mentioned, my memory's fucking shot. If you want more accurate details on when all these events take place, you're gonna have to ask the actual people who I met. I'm just realizing, oh wow. I don't even know how long I've been alive anymore, guys. Right, getting back to the thing at hand. How did I meet Hadrian? That was at CoxCon, I'm gonna say 3 years ago. And that's the only one that I'm vaguely confident on, because I think I've only been to 3 CoxCons. And we were both at the bar. I was really busy. We were waiting for drinks. Both sort of getting to the front of the bar at the same time. And we sort of did that thing. It was, oh, you go first. No, you go first. One of us went first. One of us gets a drink. The other one gets his drink at basically the same time. And we were just like, oh, I'm trying to remember. See, I thought it was Hadrian that suggested going to get a table, but he says it was me. So I don't know, I'm inclined to believe him because my memory's useless. Either way, one of us says, oh, do you want to go and get a table? And that was basically it. That's pretty much how we met, right there. We just went and had a beer, or, well, he had beer and I had Jägermeister, because all I drink is Jägermeister. Yeah. And that's the long and short of that one. What am I looking for? It's the green spiky things, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to find any of those. Oh, you missed it, Hadrian. That was the finale. I had to do the origin story of me and Bouge and the origin story of me and Badger as well. And I'm 99% sure if you asked me yourself how they went down, I wouldn't actually be able to give you the same story. I just gave Man of Luck because I would probably remember it. Not like differently, but my shitty memory would remember different parts of it, I guess, this time round. Yeah, Hadrian's got like a Beetlejuice thing. If you just say his name enough times, he eventually shows up.
Pure hate.
We will teach them the meaning of fear, and in that we will give hope to Middle-earth.
Well, I'm gonna guess it's up this ledge directly in front of me. I'm not even going into spirit form. I'm just gonna guess. It fucking is as well. Oh my god! Why Shadow of Mordor? It's a really nice design, actually. I quite like that. Don't care for the hammer's design so much. Dun dun dun! Ominous. Oh god, Man of Luck wants to know the origin behind how I got to the name Scotty now. So, my name's Scotty. That came about quite a few years ago as well. I want to say that was maybe even just before I met Booge, or around the time I met Booge. It was around about that same time, at least. I started playing with a bunch of my American friends on Destiny. Well, they weren't my American friends at this point. I met a bunch of American guys on Destiny that I started playing with, and they eventually became my American friends, who I will refer to every now and then as simply my American friends. And because I was starting to hang around with them, and my name obviously is Darkrifts1 on the PlayStation. Oh, this is where we get the Shadow Strike thing. Cool. I have to try and not fuck this up. My name is Darkrifts on the PlayStation. They were like, oh, well, we've already got somebody who's called Dark Knight. We can't have two Darks in the group. We want to give you a nickname. Alright, lads, fine. Fair enough. Go on. I'll let you pick, because I don't really have a nickname or anything like that. Just go for it. Right, cool. And the one they came up with... Wow, I fucked that up a little bit. Thank you. The one they came up with was Scotty. Now, of course, I'm a bit like, are you shitting me? Seriously, you calling me Scotty because I'm Scottish? Just kind of ribbing them, playing it up for a bit of a laugh. No, we're not calling you Scotty because you're Scottish. Not calling, oh, that'd be racist. We're calling you Scotty because of the guy from Star Trek. Who's called Scotty because he's Scottish. I just thought it was so funny. It was like, fuck it. You know what? Cool. I'm on board with that. That's great. I didn't even think it was necessarily racist in the first place or anything like that. It's just that I love everything about the logic behind it. We're not calling you Scottish because you're Scottish because that'd be racist. Calling you Scotty because of the guy from Star Trek who's called Scotty because he's Scottish. It's just... It's so good. I love it. And then I played with them pretty much non-stop for like a year or two. So much so, like I spent so many hours a day with these guys that, with them calling me Scotty, that I shit you not, it got to the stage I stopped responding to my own name. People would be like, hey Sam, how's it going? And I'd sit there with no response, with nothing going on at all. And eventually it got to the stage where people would be like, hang on a second, you really ought to actually respond to your own name. The real crowning piece was when other people who were called Scott or Scotty would be in the same room as me, and somebody would shout for them, and I would respond. To the extent now, actually, and Hadrian can attest to this, when we meet people at CoxCon, and I don't mean like meet people in a business way, I just mean like if we meet other people who are at the convention, chilling out, having a good time like we are, and they're like, oh, what are your names? I will always tell them my name's Sam, but please just call me Scotty, because I will not respond to my own name a lot of the time.
The picture is becoming becoming clearer. It shows what came to pass, and what may come to be should we succeed against the Black Hand.
I'm really glad actually thinking about it now, that like it seems to be a thing. Mothers in Scotland don't really address their kids by their name. They usually like have little pet names and nicknames for them, and I'm really glad that my mother does that, because it would be very hard to explain to her why I have stopped responding to my given birth name. Oh. Use Caragors to get the kills, huh? Yeah, I can do that.
Look to the skies when you're on patrol, just in case the great...
Any other meat over this way, or is it just that big one there? Yeah, it's looking pretty vacant over here. Go, my children, go! Destroy them. Oh wow, there's quite a few of you, fuck. I will always call your Icelandic buddy Ice, the same way that I call anyone whose nickname is Vanilla Ice. Just because it's like, if you're putting the vanilla in there, I'm putting the ice in there. We both knew this was coming. You guys are really not moving away from the slaves that I'm trying to rescue. Okay, you kind of moved away from the slaves I'm trying to rescue. Huh. See, Caragors are actually very willing to, like, negotiate terms, it seems. That's the second time today they've just been chilled out and moved. Bonus objective, well and truly completed as well. Don't mind me.
That Caragor you let escape was Master's favourite. We'll make you his new prince.
I'm in a bush. You can't see me.
What was that?
Come on, guys. We all know you have bigger concerns than me right now. Really fortunate that the Caragors don't go for the slaves, huh? Yep. This is some good rescue mission right here. Alright. And I'm just gonna walk out of here now. I said walk out of here, sir. Please don't try and stab me. Yep. Alright. Shooty challenge. Yeah. Let's just work on some of the stuff that we've got here. Seems we've got a numerous little bit of challenges in the area that we can just burn through. Bring a swift end to their suffering, huh? Oh! Kill 15 Uruks with quick shot within 30 seconds. Ah. Okay. Interesting challenge. wasn't super hard, but I suppose it was definitely pretty fun. Okay. Yay! Well, I suppose while I'm in the menu, what do we have here? Enough money that I'm just going to keep saving up for the shooty superpower. Cool. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just wondering where that little icon is. Aha.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
If it comes near, it's us or it.
Yeah, some of the challenges are definitely that. I mean, like I say, I already 100%ed the game the other day, which took me a grand total of something like 24 hours minus the time that I just left it running in the background or was eating dinner and shit like that. I did, and you've missed it now. Forever, we're going to take it out of the edit and everything so that you can't hear it now. There will be no name reveal for you. You've missed your chance.
Any of you lot seen the balls? Probably all.
Oh right, you're down there. I assumed you would be up top since you were an archer. Tally ho! Da 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 da. Looks like we're getting away with this.
Those prisoners up ahead. They're close to death.
Dun da dun da 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 dun. That was easier than I feel it should have been. I stand corrected. That was easier than I feel it should have been. Maybe this whole thing is going to be easier than I feel it should be, and I need to adjust my feelings. Hey, you spotted me. Excuse me. Shh, sleepy, sleepy. I do like this, like, whole super stealth mode thing here. I think this is quite a cool feature. That was quite good. Just using my little stun power to send them flying off the side. I like that. I don't know if I've ever actually done that before.
I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
And
I
yet
just lost my
you
head.
did.
I hope my friends can forgive me.
Me too, pal. Me too, because I don't. And a little bit of the old stealth ops now. That'll work. I think I can manage that. Just gonna turn right back out of that one. Wait, am I mounting the Groud? Oh right, okay. I'm mounting the Caragor. That makes more sense, I guess. And soul is mine. Kill 5 Uruks with the bite attacks and kill them before they reach the stronghold, so within the time limit. Cool. Can do. What's the haps? First of many. All right. Up you go. Let's do this, my noble companion. I still maintain this is some of the best music in this game too. I really wish they used it more often. It's very good. Okay, bonus objective done. Itchy ear, itchy ear. Oh. Oh, that scratch wasn't gonna wait. Jump over everything else but that? Really? Screw you, Carador. Screw you, that's just lazy. Up, up. Hi, guys.
Wait.
I've come back. Try and kill me. Poor little orc. Right. Well, we have a pet. And... oh, there's the wrong button. That's not what I always wanted to go. Yes, this was it. We can afford this now. Now we have all the superpowers. I guess the question now becomes, Man of Luck, is Sam really my real name? Or was it all just a ruse? I'm okay. Hi. Hi. You are such a good boy. Don't lose your head, pal. Fuck it, more Caradors. Oh, can you not shoot those down with arrows? Oh well, we'll get the Caradors. Pop goes the weasel. I really should stop going for these attacks, but they look so fun and the sound is so cool. Oh, right. Well, that was the last of that chapter. Ain't no stealth attacks coming anytime soon. Flowers! I need you! Screw it. Ow! Caradors, deal with them. Hi, I'm gonna get some elf shot. fire's gone out. Well, I should have seen that one coming. Let's do it. Oh, so close. Is that actually my Caragor? Oh, that was sure as shit. Just make you my Caragor. What you gonna do now, Spiky? This Caragor combat is not particularly graceful. Pretty fun though. Pretty fun. Okay, you know what, pal? You just distract them your own way. I beg to differ. Where do you keep getting help from? And why do they keep listening to you? Right, come on, quickly. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen, I guess. Stop it. Stop it. Gotta just make sure that you stay hurt. You'll get in that health back now. Oh. Let's just get rid of you. Stop it. Stop it. Right, now. Now we interrogate. Who are you? What do you know? Oh, you were level 12, huh? Ah, it explains why you were sturdy, I guess. Good challenge, boy. Good challenge. You are most certainly handsome. Yep, okay. It is just War Chief killing time now. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a little detour. We're going to do this little side venture. Perhaps another little bitty of collectible gathering, depending how long this takes. Then I'll hit myself up my break, because we're almost approaching the hour. I'll just fill the entertainment until we do then. And then for the last hour, we can go and start bashing in the war chiefs and see how we do on that front. Rescue slaves and poison the grog barrels. Okay. Where are the grog barrels? Not seeing any so far. I wonder if they don't get highlighted. Okay, no, they kind of do.
Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig.
This will just make life easier.
Might have gotten more, but a pack of carnivores attacked us and killed half the pixies.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Okay. That's okay. Let's just get everybody all riled up. And get that sent out. You still just gonna let me poison these in the middle of... Okay, hang on. Your speed of thrower and their quick attacks. Ah, son of a bitch, here comes hell. Because of course it does. That was not what I meant to do. Wait, 3 out of 3 are poison? Fuck it, never mind. It says we're done, we're done. Haha, fooled you. Shit. That's not where I want to be. Ow. I still got the slave, motherfucker. No. No. You'll never take me alive, suckers! Hey! Any second now. Those Caragors will be coming any second now. Right? Right? Did they snuff out the flames on the meat or something? Color me intrigued. Oh wow, you guys are on my ass still. There we go. Chase me, chase me. Uh-oh, guys, what's that?
Many thanks, Ranger. It's a Caragor. Stay there.
Thank you for saving us.
I like the mysteries that are being revealed and yet made new in form, for lack of a better expression, in chat just now. I'm enjoying this. Okay, 2 more of those, and that's a survival challenge complete. There was a sneak bird. Oh god. Oh. Caught me off guard, that one did. Wow. I got away with that one, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, okay, you know what? You can spot me. Because what I want should be right here. Hey, spirit form, pick it up. That's right. Don't mind me sneaking out again.
Deerhouse said that he saw ghosts on the dead marshes. I thought he just saw his own fear.
The sleepless dead, the shadow men, the dead ones.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine if he did think I was Badger. That would be offensive. I'd have to fix that. Right, where am I at now? Okay, I'm in basically the right place. Although I fear I may have just raised an alarm. Okay, I'm going to try and find somewhere to hide. That might actually not be too hard. So maybe I'll just chill out in this bush here. Let's just let the old thing chill out again. Although, I don't know, it seems kind of calm. You know what? I'm just going to risk it, even if it isn't high alert. Gonna hit that pause button just now, because we are going to go for that little breaky poo for a few minutes. And we'll get the show back on the road again, uno momentito, with the beginning hunt for the first of the war chiefs. Now, and see if I can get this little intermission picture I have of our charming little four-legged mascot, Uko. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all again soon.